So let me introduce you to our product, ClickSense. So as we know, modern cloud interfaces like the AWS console are functionally rich but cognitively overwhelming. For most users, there is a structural gap between this goal and the interface part. This leads to high support costs and low developer velocity. So this is where our product ClickSense comes in. It is an intent-aware interpreter, not a navigator, which is built on LangGraph and AWS Bedrock. It uses an 18-step cognitive loop to act as a retina that sees the DOM and a brain that plans the path. Our core mandate is guidance, not automation. That is, the user always stays in control. So, watch as ClickSense identifies the EC2 entry point and guides me to the EC2 dashboard. See, it has highlighted the element, the specific DOM element needed to achieve my goal. So let's talk a bit more about it, how it works. So as you have seen, it guides me to the dashboard. You'll notice the system performs deep reasoning at each step to ensure perfect alignment. Currently, we have successfully implemented the first two phases of the cognitive loop, that is intent clarification and initial navigation. As you move into the more complex part like creation, form, and etc., the system enters a passive state because we use a 120 billion parameter reasoning model, that is GPT-OS 120 billion parameter model. So we prioritize validation accuracy over speed. So we are currently refining the asynchronous transition logic to handle the high latency. So our main goal is that our system never gives the hallucinated instruction before the page is fully stable. So now let me talk about like how it could help businesses. So as we know, every year enterprises lose millions in productivity as developers and employees struggle with increasingly complex internal tools. So traditional documentation is static, dense, and disconnected from the actual interface. So our product could help in three ways. First, it could support optimization by guiding users directly within the UI. Second, it helps with developer velocity. That is, new engineers are no longer needed to spend days in documentation. With ClickSense, the knowledge is the interface. They build faster with fewer configuration errors. So, and third, for complex software companies, ClickSense lowers the time to value. So, our product is more than a guide, it's an intelligence layer that democratizes complex systems, transforming every user into an expert. Thank you.